Republicans and future losers of the 2028 election, welcome to a brand new video. Today we are looking into the absolute downfall of the Democratic Party. I love downfalls. I love idiots. I monetize idiots all the time. They're my favorite thing to monetize these days. So DNC, also known as the Don't Nut Cult, or the Democratic National Cucks, they have come together to basically perform possibly the worst situation of all time. So Amelia Kenobi, Obi-Wan Kenobi 2 over here, dropped a video covering all the insanity that happened over at DNC, and I am here for it. Because simply put, I love downfalls, and they have literally stacked the deck against themselves. This is very fun, all right? The only thing better than a deserved downfall is when someone literally causes the downfall themselves. So today we are going to be watching the Democratic Party scramble to come up with worse ways to run next time because, you know, they did such a good job last time. They did so well. It was crazy. Kamala Harris, I really appreciated the way she said nothing of substance in her speeches. Very excited for them to blame everything on race and gender again so that they could lose again. This is crazy. Anyway, DJ Vance, as I call him, is going to be winning next election unless Cryo Trump actually runs. I personally, I'm putting my cards in Cryo Trump. It's gonna be crazy. They freeze Trump. They thaw him every 4 years for him to win again. It's happening. I'm telling you. Y'all making fun, but Cryo Trump is gonna be big. And you know, the people that are helping Trump's administration out the most, it's not Trump's administration. It's the retards on the other side that remind people why they have to fucking jump off the ship.
I have a show of hands. How many of you believe that racism and misogyny played a role in Vice President Harris's defeat?
They're so cooked. They're so fucking cooked. Bro, I didn't watch this at all. Okay, I've been busy looking into like all the USAID stuff and all that. Bro, what? Dude, the white dudes for Harris win again, guys. Oh my God, bro. All these people with their hands up are contributing to the next loss of the Democrats. What is happening? What is happening?
Do you guys see where my hands are? That's right, they're down. Now, the Democratic Party got together for their Democratic National Committee elections, and you can guarantee—
Oh wait, this was an election? Oh, they're so cooked. They're so cooked, they're gone. It's over. It's over. They're cooked. They're finished it. They've ended their career. They've literally ended their career. Dude, the craziest thing is, you know who I feel bad for? You know who I feel bad for? I feel bad for normal Democrats. Those guys are fucked. They're fucked by the right. They're fucked by the farther left. Holy shit. Regular Democrats, this is the worst time to be alive. And then you have these retards in the virtue signaling the movie over here.
they have not learned their lesson about why they lost this last presidential election. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, you better.
All right, baby, let's go.
Guys, before we get into—
This was the election process for the new chair of the DNC. You have got to be fucking kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. Wait, these are the people, all the ones that raised their hands at the same time when they said race and gender? These are the people that call MAGA people cultists. Bro, dude, I can't stop thinking about this. They're all white people. All the white people fucking raise their hand. You guys are so fucking whipped.
Committee gathered together to elect their leadership, including chair and vice chair. And you can imagine what it's like to have a bunch of leftists just stuck together in one room. And if you—
Is this what they call a cesspool? I'm pretty sure if you look up cesspool in the dictionary, you get this shit.
you can't, I'll tell you about it because I used to be one and I used to be in rooms just like this.
Oh no. Oh, this is so sad. Nothing will radicalize you away from the left like the left. Am I right, guys? Listen, they do a pretty good job. Like, they don't even need Trump to radicalize people. They do it themselves. They literally do it themselves. They're their own worst enemy. Every single time. This is fucking crazy. Ideological inbreeding. What the fuck? That's awesome. Anyway, so we're doing our research here. All right, subscribe for more downfalls.
And with the clips that are circulating online, it went about just as I would expect it to. There was, of course, talk of Donald Trump and losing this last election, of diversity, equity, inclusion, racism, feminism, ableism, and
Oh, this is the fucking conversations that go on there. That's amazing.
there was even singing. Let's watch clip number 1.
No. They didn't do singing at the DNC.
And we'll begin with the opening statements.
What is that?
Each candidate will have 30 seconds, and we'll start with Dr. Quintessa Hathaway.
Yay.
Good evening, everyone. It is my desire to be the next DNC chair.
Why isn't she sitting straight? Why is she not sitting straight? Like, what is going on? Sit up, goddammit. Look like you want to be there.
And I just want to give you all a little bit of something that's been on my heart here over the last couple of days.
Oh, no. You're not ready, Nux? Oh, no. Why am I doing this? Bro, why did the DNC people look like characters from Concord? This is the target audience, ladies and gentlemen. All gamers, rise up. This is the target audience.
You fight on, you fight on, you fight on, you fight on. When your government is doing you wrong, you fight on, oh, you fight on.
Was that like a slavery song? I am embarrassed to be the same species as these people. Dr. Quintessa Hathaway, what's she a doctor in? PhD in retardation? What? She watched one woke Disney movie and she was like, yeah, this is gonna be my entire identity now and it's gonna be big. I'm gonna love it.
Okay.
And now she looks like she's gonna cry, which is fair, because to be honest, if I was a Democrat, I would also want to cry. Like, if I was a Democrat and I would see this happen, I would just cry right now. Just tear up your voting ballot for 2028. It's over. It's over. This is crazy. Dude, this reminds me of the Amelia Perez song. Like, every time I think of a bad song, I think of this one. I want to cover the entire Amelia Perez drama. If you're not familiar, this is the worst woke musical you'll ever hear in your life.
Hello, very nice to meet you. I'd like to know about sex change operation.
I see. Men to woman, or woman to men.
Man to woman.
From penis to vagina. Is it for you?
For me?
What would you like to know about it, madam?
I want to know it all. What is the protocol, the techniques and the risks? How many operations? How much time do you need?
Mammo,
Yes.
vaginoplasty,
Yes.
rhinoplasty,
Yes. Yes.
mammy,
Yes.
vaginoplasty,
Yes.
rhinoplasty,
Yes.
laryngoplasty,
Yes.
control laryngoplasty,
What is that?
Adam's apple reduction.
Yes, yes, yes.
This is from Amelia Perez. This has 13 Oscar nominations in the year of our Lord. This has 13 Oscar nominations here in 2025. The most Oscar nominations, I think, of any movie of all time. This, okay? So listen, the DNC is not alone when it comes to cringe. All right, I want a lobotomy. Yes, lobotomy, yes.
Time for a nap. What is going on? You are not
crazy.
Cynthia Erivo.
All right, time to reopen the asylums. Make mental asylums full again.
You need to sit down and speak to people and explain why you should be the chair. If that is your opening statement, I can guarantee you are not winning the race, even though people are going to apply.
She's not winning the race because she's 400 pounds, okay? That's why she's not winning the race. I don't want to be rude. I'm just pointing out the obvious, okay? She ate the race. She ate all the competition.
Applaud you because they feel as though they have to, because
Oh,
that's what we
God.
have to do for black women in America these days.
No, it's not because it's that. It's okay. Never. You know, honestly, I have nothing to say. Honestly, let me introduce you to Nux content. All right, Nux content is we react to women making fun of women on this channel. Because listen, you can't call me a misogynist. This is a black woman making fun of a black woman. This is literally fair game. All right, this is how we do it. All right. We organize misogyny battles, all right? We don't compete in them, okay? Listen, we are based, Nux, please, there's a black woman speaking. Oh, I'm sorry.
I don't think you're winning the race. And guess what? Update, Quintessa did not win DNC chair.
No! She was literally my favorite character. Bro, they did Quintessa what they did to Concord. Bro! They murked her after $400 million of shit got pilfered out of the goddamn government fund. This is Nux broke the code. Yeah, no, I broke the code. Listen, you can't say, oh, Nux, you're making fun of black people. No, I am not. I am simply an outsider here. Okay, listen. Weaponized racism? No, that's not true. This is what they call escaping the Matrix.
It in fact went to a gentleman by the name of Ken Martin. So we will know.
Oh, a white guy. These people are so fucking obvious. They're so obvious. Why did none of the DEI hires win? I don't know, man. You know, honestly, that's fucking crazy. Quintessa, you almost got there, Quintessa.
No longer be subjected to that singing. So that's good. But she did have other statements about systemic racism
God, I love Quintessa. She's my favorite character.
and being black in America. Let's watch.
It's not easy to be black in America.
Racism has not gone
See that? You heard that, Chad? Can we clip that one out of context and put that one on Twitter? Instead of canceling me for starting my videos with Republicans and future Republicans. All right, instead of clipping like random jokes I make, can we clip some of that?
away since 20.
Listen, I'm behind a VTuber avatar. For all you know, I am a black woman. All right, I'm just saying, you don't know. You literally do not know.
People of African descent came upon these shores at Jamestown, Virginia in 1619. And
She's going back to 1619? Motherfucker, they'll never win. They'll never win. Guys, throw out your handbooks.
it's going to require us to think and behave in a new way. It is systemic, it is structural. When it comes to addressing diversity, equity, inclusion.
Oh my fucking God, dude, they have to stop. It's over. Your time is over. We are now in the orange age of America. It's over.
Access and belonging that is for all people of the United States that must come across the voting line as well. This is everyone's America. Our story has a new form of glory that must come to our shores as well.
Y'all, I just heard a whole bunch of nothing.
She said nothing. 1619, racism, people entering cities, systemic body positivity, occupation situation is going on. Probably something about Palestine to get other people on my side. Fat people, skinny people, sexy people, ugly people. Bro, she just said nothing.
A whole bunch of nothing, and you know what it guarantees? They did not learn their lesson. Identity politics is the reason that the Democrats lost this 2024 election. In fact,
That's one of them.
there are many other reasons.
Yeah, there's many reasons why they lost the election. This is just probably the most obvious one. Like, dude, it's literally, Trump came out here and said no trans women in women's sports, no trans people in women's sports. The entire world basically slapped their own forehead and were like, wait, what were we thinking this whole time? Why did we ever allow this actually? Like, dude.
But it's a large piece of the pie here. And what do they go straight back to the minute they're together in a room together to decide who leads them? Racism, misogyny, oppression, identity politics, over and over and over again. It's endless. And it's a playbook that they lean.
There I was, watching a new program, my new favorite show, The Acolyte. Barbecue sauce on my titties. And there I was watching it. And damn, they butchered it. No season 2 on the best Star Wars show to ever come out. Power of one, power of two, power of many.
Lean on that is not really going well for them.
Because that's the only power that they have. They're so used to and this is just basic Democrat virtue signaling shit. They're so used to being able to coast on this. Like, they're so used to being able to coast on that. Every time someone said something remotely bad, you would just point your little Harry Potter wand at them. Power 1, power 2, power of unelected. Zap them with the racism beam. Are you an ist or a phobe? Well, you're cooked now. We're canceling you, banning you off social media. Dude, Trump. President of the United States, Donald Trump, was banned off Twitter and Facebook and Twitch. Brothers, that's fucking crazy.
So maybe we need to switch up the pages a little bit. But the pages will never change because it seems as though Democrats do not have a clear view or clear reasoning as to why they lost this last election.
I mean, listen, no one's gonna get cryo Trump winning every 4 years if the Democrats learn from their mistakes.
When asked if they feel like racism and misogyny was a primary contributor to their loss, this is how they responded.
In this round, so I'm going to, I have a show of hands. How many?
No, you don't have a show of hands. You want a show of hands.
How many of you believe that racism and misogyny played a role in Vice President Harris's defeat?
Dude, they're all sitting in the same pose. Except for Quintissa over here. Absolutely slaying. Immediately. Every single fucking guy. It's over. It's over.
Okay.
Oh, you hear people clapping. What are you doing clapping? You should be raising your hand, goddammit. The NPC government really tries to win this movement. The NPCs all came to the same conclusion. The shadow government should in fact continue to rule. Now, we hate that Elon Musk is an unelected official, but we do love the fact that a shadow government was puppeteering our corpse of a president and retard of a vice president for the last 4 years.
So that's good. You all passed.
Ho! That was a test, baby. That was a test. Ho! Ho! They would have thrown you right out of there. They would have racismed all over you if you disagreed with them.
You all passed what? The test for who's gonna keep losing elections 4 years after 4 years after 4 years? If so, yes, you most definitely passed. Do you know why people voted for Donald Trump and not Kamala Harris?
All right, tell us. Come on, tell us. I would like to know, because I can think of like 47 reasons.
It's not because he's a white man and she is whatever race she wants to utilize on any given day. And
oh, fuck, she killed her. See, like, guys, listening. Could I get away with a comment like that? I can't. I couldn't. I would, and I would do it anyway, and then I would get canceled for it, but I couldn't. This is why you come to the Nuxanor channel. Listen. We are here for everything ever. Yes. Kamala's trans. Sometimes she has a speech where she says she's Indian. Sometimes she has a speech where she says she's black. But listen, I am not going to make these comments. I am agreeing with the strong woman, Amelia, over here. Strong woman moment. I am agreeing with a woman in this moment. A woman is saying something that I am agreeing with. Can we take this moment to come together and recognize how much I respect women?
And because she's a woman, it's because they want a secure border. It's because they want their children's education to be taken seriously. It's because they want their tax dollars to be taken seriously. It's because they want to fight the drug crisis that's happening in America right now. They want Americans to be healthier. They want America to be taken seriously on the world stage. And they didn't think that Kamala Harris was capable of achieving any of those things. In fact, Kamala Harris sat in power as a vice president for what, 4 years? And what?
You know my opinion on that one.
Did she do? Just about nothing. And if you look,
listen, they just released the Kamala Harris full uncensored interview. I'm not gonna lie, it made me sexist. It did. I hate women now. No, that was a joke. That was a joke. That was a joke. No, but she's like a rambling dumb fuck. Like she had. Okay, let me give you some context over here in case you are unaware of the insanity that went on. Okay, CBS was forced to release the full Kamala Harris interview that they butchered, edited to make her sound like she had a brainstem. She doesn't. We dodged a bullet. She is retarded. He's right. They leaked a 54-minute interview with Kamala Harris uncensored, and she's actually just mumbling brainworm slop. Okay, you don't understand how big of a bullet we dodged. God damn it. Bro, this is crazy. Insane. She just sits and mumbles and grumbles and makes stuff up. Can you imagine they gave her a softball puff piece interview on a network paid and funded by the Democrats, and she still fumbled it so badly that they had to censor it and edit it down, and the censored version was also dog shit. That's impressive. That's like actually impressive. Like there has to be some sort of like world record there. This is like a generational talent. They do not invent people like this. The Snyder Cut. Holy moly, broly. All right, I just want to be aware of this. All right, you can wonder a million reasons why she lost. Bro, I could tell you a million reasons why she lost.
look at the people who voted.
Graduating from Retard Academy is one of them.
For Donald Trump, you're not just going to see white Americans, you're going to see people of all different colors. In fact, he got one of the most diverse voting bases of a Republican in decades.
Bro, he won a majority. A majority, bro.
So if you think that racism and misogyny is the primary driver in Donald Trump winning this last election, you need to recalibrate and get back to us on that. And we wouldn't be in a room full of leftists if we didn't talk about gender. Of course, it's going to get a little confusing for them because they're going to have candidates that are not only male and female, but non-binary, gender queer, gender fluid, all of these different identities.
Isn't that illegal? I mean, I don't want to be rude here or cringe. I don't want to be like disrespectful to anyone in any community, but like I'm pretty sure it's kind of like it's kind of illegal now, right? Didn't like Trump just do a thing, do like a hoopla and sign some papers and that's crazy.
How are they handling it? Let's see.
The rules specify that when we have a gender non
they actually put this on the dude. Even the leftists. Okay. Oh my fucking god. I can't, bro. Dude. Invader Zim going crazy.
Non-binary candidate or officer, the non-binary individual is counted as neither male nor female, and the remaining 6 offices must be gender balanced.
Is this DEI? Are they broadcasting DEI, the fact that they're stacking the deck against people that have genders? Bro, this isn't just against white men anymore. Holy crap. This is evolved DEI. They're making it stronger and more powerful. It used to just be rigged against white men. No. Now it's rigged against anyone with a gender. Oh, fuck.
With the results of the previous 4 elections, our elected officers are currently 2 male and 2 female.
Damn, that's pretty racist.
In order to be gender balanced, we must...
What is gender balanced? So wait, so they have 4 candidates that are good candidates, and in order to be gender balanced, they're gonna elect people that aren't as qualified, but at least they don't have genders? Are we on the same page? Dog, I've never heard this amount of retardation in a single sentence before. I am imploding.
We must elect 1 male, 1 female, and 1 person of any gender.
But not male or female. Any gender, but not male or female. That's what he's saying? This is crazy. Guys, I found the new candidate of the Democratic Party. I'm gonna show you, and I know that, honestly, I don't know if I should do this, because this is giving the Democrats a huge leg up. If any Democrats watch this video right now that are working on electing officials, close your eyes, because I don't want to give you too many good ideas. This is what I'm thinking. A little bit of this and a little bit of that. Our pro got nerfed 4 times. In max difficulty, what did he do in his previous life?
your struggle, brother. Final boss of having zero rights. And if he was Ginger, Disney's new project got cooked both fries. Be a wonder of the world, bro can get any job. Netflix wants to know his location. What did bro do to God? Definition of getting nerfed, 7 in 1 notch. Human combo X5. He's gonna write the easiest college application letter of all time. Collecting them like the Infinity Stones. Bro's disability maxing. Walking target, I hope I'm not applying to the same college as him. Just pick one, bro, the definition of the 9 deadly sins.
Bro! Okay, dude, this, I have to show you.
Bro, the definition of the 9 deadly sins.
This is the craziest slur I've ever seen. This is like an actual triple kill. They triple killed him with this one. This is crazy. This is that's crazy. I'm sorry, I just like had to stop because that's impressive.
Bro's gotta be an edition manufacturer. Bro is the next live action 5 in 1 product. Bet Bro's also French when you select all of the above.
Yeah, so anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we found the next Democratic candidate. I'm just saying, what are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? He's gonna get all the slots. He is going to be all of the positions on the roster. You're not going to be able to vote for anybody else. Bro is literally the king of the heap. Like, what are you going to do? He has all the reasons to vote for. I'm just telling you, listen, to anyone in the DNC watching this video, do not take this idea. Because I'll be real, this is going to end it. It's going to end the game. All right? The only one that can go up against Cryo Trump in 4 years is this goat over here. I'm just saying. Bro is the checkboxes. Anyway, that was a little tangent. I thought it was important because, you know, I'd vote for Bro. The honored one.
So again, this is what we have to do for this vice chair race. We have to elect.
Point of privilege. What do we do if the candidate is a Therian who identifies as a 4-legged wolf? I imagine that's how these things go. Fill me in if it's not.
I mean, obviously that would be important.
Male, 1 female, and 1 person of any gender.
All right.
To ensure our process accounts for male, female, and non-binary candidates, we conferred with our RBC co-chair, our LGBT caucus co-chair, and others.
Why are these positions that exist?
To ensure that the process is inclusive and meets the gender balance requirements in our rules.
This is insane. You're trying to get the best person for the job. Bro, they are trying to get the best person for the job, right? So why on earth do you need an equal amount of candidates that include Z and Zems? Oh, stop. You've got to be kidding me. Like, dude, the craziest part about all of this, this is going to be controversial. The craziest part about all of this is leftists that are pro-trans rights and everything don't want this shit either, okay? Bro, you know who suffers the most from speeches like this? A transgender person that wants to live their life the way they want to live their life and doesn't want the government to cook them. That's literally the #1 victim of this shit.
To do this, our process will be slightly different than the one outlined to you earlier this week. But I hope you will see that in practice, it is simple and transparent.
Transparent. That's a whole other type of parent. This is actually mind-boggling. Like, I'm shocked. Dude, Trump didn't hurt trans people as much as these guys.
The order of balloting is designed to ensure equal access to the ballot, regardless of gender identity. As we must elect a candidate of any gender as well as 1 male and 1 female vice chair, we will first ask members to elect a candidate of any gender on the first ballot.
Okay, I'm trying to keep up. I feel like this is 4D chess over here.
Any candidate, male, female, and non-binary, can be elected on that ballot.
Okay.
After a candidate is elected on the first ballot,
all right, I'm following.
We'll have 1 officer of the 3, so then we will know which position is filled of the 1 male, 1 female, and 1 vice chair of any gender.
Y'all just need to keep.
Bro, this is like trying to explain Yu-Gi-Oh, like Yu-Gi-Oh rules. All right, so there's the first main phase and the second main phase. There's link summoning and synchro summoning. There's pendulum summoning, and then what was that? The requirements are like the Bible 2, the requirements for the elections.
Coming up with new genders, guys. You're gonna spend half your time on bookkeeping and then the other half on whatever it is you guys are trying to get done.
That's crazy.
Because I don't know how this is gonna continue to work for you.
It's not. And we've seen proof that it's not.
If we continue on the gender track that we're on right now, because non-binary is not going to be the end of it. As you can see with those little pronouns on the screen, we got zim, zay, zers.
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy that they put that there. I'm like actually shocked. That's crazy.
I don't know, guys, but it seems rough out there. And we've seen how these meetings go. In fact, I've been in leftist meetings before where somebody says the wrong pronouns and all of a sudden everything's taken off the tracks and we have to address this point of privilege or this oppression point and then move on.
Quick point of privilege.
They interrupt to say quick point of privilege.
Quick point of personal privilege.
Yes.
Guys, first of all, James Jackson, Sacramento.
Guys!
He, him. I just want to say, can we please keep the chatter to a minimum? I'm one of the people who's very, very prone to sensory overload. There's
You've got to be kidding me. I'm dying. Please stop.
a lot of whispering and chatter going on. It's making it very difficult for me to focus. Please, can we just, I know we're all fresh and ready to go, but can we please just keep the chatter to a minimum? It's affecting my ability to focus. Thank you.
Thank you, comrade.
These people are supposed to be elected as like officials and be like actually important people. Well, thank you, comrade. Very cool. I appreciate you, comrade. Thank you for helping out the capitalists across America.
And I think it's going to be the very same thing that happens behind the scenes in some of the clerical work that is required to run committees like this. And this is a prime example of this sort of ideology. You know, if not setting us back regressively and culturally, setting you back at least a few minutes in trying to figure things out. And if it's not random singing or confusion about non-binary candidates, there is the I am speaking form of leftist that is popping up all over the place.
I love those guys.
After Kamala Harris and people like Jasmine Crockett made their way into Washington.
Hey, I am speaking, and I would love your attention.
This is not a power move. You know, Trump doesn't need to say I am speaking because when he speaks, people listen. Bro, stop.
There is a black woman at this podium, and I deserve your attention like the 11 people who went before me.
This is honestly just like sad. Like I'm suffering. I am actually suffering.
Yes, I am speaking.
I don't even know what to say.
Like are you supposed to cheer? Are you like what is you being a black person have anything to do with the fact that you're speaking? Like, God, dude, these people are literally living in little echo chambers. They are handing the Republicans the next victory. Dude, when you told me there was a shit show, I was not expecting a shit show on this metric ton of insanity.
I don't even know what to say. You know, maybe I'm getting very biased clippage. Is that even a word? I don't know.
I love these people. Oh, you're just getting clips out of context. Context does not help. Dude, this is like, I have so many brain dead Hassan fans in my audience. Like, actually brain dead people. Oh, you took Hassan out of context when he said that he likes terrorists that kill innocent people. What? No, that is not out of context.
No, from this.
I can't believe she literally said black woman speaking. Like, there's a whole meme. The black woman speaking thing is a meme. And she lived it.
DNC meeting, and I'm just seeing the very worst of it. But if this is what's happening behind the scenes from y'all need to do a little workshop on getting things right, on making less stuff like this take place. But it's because you've been infiltrated with identity politics, and it's at the very center of everything you do that you're having conversations like this.
Honestly, I think they think it's the most important thing in the universe. They think it is, bar none, the most important thing of all time. And the normal, average, everyday person does not agree with you. You lost them fundamentally.
Everything is going to be diverted down the lane of talking about identity politics and random singing and saying I'm a black woman and I need to be listened to because you've placed your priority.
Listen, guys, I'm just saying. We got to salute my genius here, okay? I have literally recruited a black woman to make fun of a black woman right now. Like, I am not culpable for anything said negative about black people or women in this video, all right? I have covered my bases, okay? All right, I have a black friend, okay, listen, I'm just saying, this is an Sosuke Aizen level strategy. We are planning 47 moves ahead. I am Doctor Strange looking at future universes, and I am telling you right now, when you want to cancel me, you should note I am respecting and supporting a strong, independent black woman as we speak, as she tears down another strong, but slightly less independent, fatter black woman.
Priorities in the wrong areas when it comes to the issues that you guys are focusing on. And when everybody feels marginalized all in one space, all in one time for all different reasons, then we mix in a little bit of intersectionality where people are trying to play their different points of privilege or disadvantage against one another. Everybody deserves the mic. Everybody deserves to have their story heard. Everyone deserves to be listened
They don't realize they're actually destroying themselves.
to and to say, I am speaking and I'm a black woman on this stage. And you can just take the black out of that sentence and trade it out for any marginalized identity, and suddenly everybody deserves the floor. Speaking of deserving to be heard and deserving the floor, they literally talk about who deserves the floor in a land acknowledgement before they proceed into actually discussing the topic.
No, they don't have a land acknowledgement. No, stop. They're getting gayer and gayer at every minute. I'm telling you, bro, you are not ready for the next DNC chairman. It's happening. I am a black, retarded, gay Jew, and I deserve the floor. All right, listen, I'm just saying, it's happening one day at a time. We're getting there.
Topics of their meeting.
Welcome. The Democratic National Committee wishes to acknowledge that we gather together to state our values on lands that have been stewarded through many centuries by the ancestors and the descendants of tribal nations who have been here since time immemorial. We honor the communities native to this continent.
That's nice.
And recognize that—
Bro, leave. Literally leave. I have a solution. I'm not gonna lie, I have a solution. Bro, leave. Deport yourself. With all due respect, you don't give a flying fuck about the people that were here before Americans or English or whoever colonized. You don't care, because you're literally here on their land, bro. Literally leave.
That our country was built on indigenous lands.
True, leave. Get out. Go away. Leave. Why are you here, colonizer?
I gotta ask, what does this accomplish? Literally, what does this—
Nothing. He's never giving up his land. He is probably paid a metric shit ton of money by the actual cringe USAID funds and all this other garbage paying these people.
To acknowledge the land that you're standing on and who walked on it.
Go find a Native American and give him your house. Do it. Do it, bro. Do it. Oh, you're not doing it? Then you're a virtue signaling rat.
Before you did. In my eyes, literally nothing. But this is what the DNC and the Democratic Party does. They play into these identity politics and these marginalized identities, and then they subsequently do nothing for those individuals.
Dude,
I gotta tell you guys, these baseless acknowledgments or calls to oppression or systemic problems—
Shout out to oppression. Anyway, subscribe and support me on Patreon. I have a Patreon. It's in the description. I very much appreciate it. Anyway, shout out to oppression. Shout out to retards. They deserve our love.
Absolutely nothing. And instead of doing all these random acknowledgments and wasting the time of everybody that's coming together for this meeting, why don't you just get actual work done for the people that you're claiming to acknowledge?
No
and we'll
shit.
see if they do get any actual work done. Of course, I've already acknowledged that they've chosen their chair, but they've also chosen their vice chair, which is going to be David Hogg. You'll remember David Hogg from the party.
Another white guy! Bro, you can't make this up. It writes itself. It writes itself. This is crazy. The DNC comes together to literally play retard Olympics, okay? They have every intersex person they could pull off the street on the ballot, and the chair and vice chair are two white guys. Like, you can't make this up. How do you fail so badly at literally everything?
Parkland shooting, he was running around doing press hit after press hit after press hit after—
All right, bro's running the white dudes for Harris campaign.
That tragedy took place, and now he finds himself as the vice chair of the Democratic National—
Oh my God, dude, they're so cooked. They're so cooked. Every time I think they're cooked, they're more cooked.
Committee. Let's watch a little bit of what he had to say.
Are you ready to go on the offense? Yeah! Are you ready to go on the offense?
What are you gonna do? What does the offense mean? What are you saying? You're gonna pull a Luigi Mangione? Like, what is the offense?
We have to win back our young people. I am the only candidate in this race for any of these positions that is under 30.
Bro, why do they keep posting their L's? Why do they keep posting their L's? Oh my God, you can't stop them from opening their mouths and humiliating themselves. This is like Disney Plus coming out and saying, oh, did you know that The Acolyte was the second most viewed show on Disney Plus? Yes, that means everything else was trash.
We had a 20-point shift to the right of our young people. We must show our young people we give a damn about them.
Instead of lying and trying to trick people into thinking you care about them, why don't you actually care about them? Like, am I the only idiot here that thinks— I feel like when I saw all the money that was sent overseas to fund LGBT activism in Somalia, or whatever the fuck they were doing with USAID, all right? You don't care about the American youth. You don't. You literally don't.
That we support them and we invest in them. I have raised over $11 million in the past year to support the future of our party, because I don't just tweet.
How?
I don't just talk the talk. I also walk the walk and I knock the knock in doors across the country, but I'm counting on you in this moment right now.
So you raised $11 million. Where did that money go to? Like, where did that go? Did that $11 million get one more vote to the Democrats? One?
I need your support. Please vote for me. Thank you so much.
Oh, goodness. Yeah, I know the left is on this whole thing of like, who is the Joe Rogan of the left?
Oh my God, dude. The left had a Joe Rogan, and his name was Joe Rogan. He supported Bernie Sanders in 2016. Oh my Lord.
Guarantee you, it is not David Hogg. And men out there.
What is he doing? He's doing a fucking Elon Musk salute.
Who are, you know, maybe fence-sitting on your political position.
Bro, and everyone's, oh, maybe Hassan Piker, terrorist propagandizer extraordinaire, should be the Joe Rogan of the left. Yeah. Get a more radical guy.
At the moment are considering leftism. I don't just tweet. I don't just talk the talk, I also walk the talk, and I knock the knock. Does that influence you?
I am influenced. I am being more and more influenced by the day. Hamas Piker might be a better Joe Rogan of the left than this guy. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, he would probably cause the downfall of American society as we know it, but he would be more effective.
Are you motivated? Are you gonna get out there and knock the knock left, boys?
Crazy. He raised $11 million, didn't get one extra vote.
I don't think so, man. I don't know. And I know that David Hogg is like the guy on the left these
Is he? I never heard of him. He's the guy on the left and I never even heard of this guy?
days.
He's not doing a good job.
He's pretty much had his political future sealed for him ever since what happened at Parkland, which however you feel about it is how you feel about it. Let me know in the comments down below, but I'm not at all surprised by this move. Do I feel as though he's going to motivate young people and show them that the left truly cares about them and men specifically, which is what the DNC needs right now? Absolutely not.
No, he's not. He's not. You know why? Because the entire DNC was talking about how everyone is important except for men. That was literally what they did. They all come together, they make this whole speech, how they're on indigenous land, and they're the poor Palestinians, and the poor people from every other country, and the gay people, and the intersex people, and the black women, and that was what they did. They gave an entire conference, they didn't mention young men once, except when they said, we need their votes. We need their votes. Anyway, let's talk about everything else aside from them.
But, you know, I'm willing to watch as he gives it his best knock.
Yeah, that dude's an industry plant, for real.
His best knock on the door. If David Hogg knocks on my door, I don't even know that I'd be bothered to answer. Not even for the content.
I would answer for the content. Come on, David Hogg. Let's go. David Hogg, me and you will play Fortnite on Kamala Harris's Fortnite map. It'll be crazy. There's no guns.
Guys, I hate to say it, but his speech is giving Tim Walz Jr., and I do not mean that as a compliment.
We aren't going back.
But
I didn't like how you said poor Palestinian. Do you not feel bad for them? I feel bad for innocent people that die. I don't like that people use crises across the world as virtue signal talking points. That is bullshit. Dude, it's like saying 6 million Jews died in the Holocaust, and now Trump is deporting illegal immigrants the same way the Nazis did. That is disgusting and despicable bullshit. With all due respect, stop. Like, what are you doing? It's like sitting there, oh, the poor indigenous people that we took their land. So leave. Why are you here? Yeah, let's not grandize and literally self-promote off the tragedies that are befalling other people. All right, let's stop doing that.
Seriously know if the Democratic National Committee can muster up the masculinity in a man that it would require to have men move to the left. This is a genuine question that I have.
Tim Walz, he was there. He was the first ever DEI white guy.
And if you can think of somebody, let me know who that would be down below. Everybody always says Hassan Piker.
Yeah, Hamas Piker, terrorist propagandizer extraordinaire.
Does that work for you guys?
Oh my god, dude, stop.
You guys let me know who's capable of being.
All right, I already made 2 fucking videos on that guy in the last week, and I'm gonna be making another one because he's getting dropped by all the leftists everywhere, which is very nice to see personally, because Lamau.
The Joe Rogan of the left.
The left had a Joe Rogan. His name was Joe Rogan. They're not gonna just crown some random schnook and give him like a scepter and suddenly he's a king.
Oh wait. Won't hold my breath though. And those, my friends, were my most favorite moments from the Democratic National Committee election. You guys let me know how you feel about them in the comments.
I feel very positively towards them.
Down below. Nice. Again, I don't know how much these individuals are going to achieve with the leadership that they've chosen and the way in which they went about it, because these clips were wild. And maybe there's some equivalent things happening at the RNC, although
oh my god, I can't.
highly doubt it. The craziest thing we saw was what, Hulk Hogan ripping off his shirt at their convention. That was insane. Maybe we'll have to revisit this as they go their own way on that. But my goodness, do I know exactly why the Democrats lost this last.
It's crazy. They literally, they don't learn from their mistakes. How do they not learn from their mistakes?
Election, and they're sticking to that agenda leading up to the next one. So I think it's going to be a good day.
Big dub. Trump's third term gonna be crazy. Cryo Trump, he's gonna be big. We freeze him, we thaw him, we bring him out every 4 years. Trump keeps winning. It's insane. Anyway, just wanted to simply shout out my favorite person on the left that's gonna be running for the 2028 election, Kamala Harris. I really think she could do it this time, guys. I'm telling you, I'm sorry. I really think guys, I think she could do it. I think she could do it, guys. Listen, I think she can. Sorry, I can't say it. Anyway, thank you so much for being here. Appreciate everyone. Hell yeah, more chaos, more downfalls, more drama. The drama's insane every day. Trump comes out, whips out his cock, new laws, new downfalls, 4 years of content. It's gonna be insane. Subscribe for more chaos. And stay weird, fam. Like, subscribe, and this video was streamed live on kick.com/Nuxanor. See you there. Stay weird, fam.